Hola? Hello? Ooh. Goodness gracious. What time is it? I think it is 2 o'clock. Ooh. How's it going? Huh. I don't know if anyone else is on the stream right now. I'm looking at the chat and it looks like I'm alone, which is as per usual. But I can talk to myself for like 3 hours, which is great. I'm having a great time. Have no idea how this audio sounds right now, so I might need to pause and test that. Don't know how to test that. I'm using a new streaming software. I used to use XSplit, but something happened. YouTube doesn't like XSplit anymore because I used to use it on my older YouTube channel and now it doesn't, which is great and tasty, you know? I'm just gonna start, you know? Like, even if no one's here, if someone's here, that'd be great. I don't want to be alone. But today, I'm thinking we do a little bit of chilling out, animating probably. I'm turning up the audio. If this is too loud, just go ahead and tell me, you know? Yeah. I think it's a great time. Great time to be alive. I think the audio's good. I think it's good. Do y'all want background music? I'll keep the background music going. I'll just turn down the desktop audio because I feel like it's louder than my voice. Okay. So, we're here. I'm so not used to it. I know I'm probably going to be alone for this entire thing, but I think it'd be very enjoyable just to vibe out. Like, I hit 100 subs, which I feel like is pretty great, not gonna lie, you know? I think it's like a great time to be alive right now, metaphorically, physically now. But I got my COVID shot yesterday, which is great. I got the good old fizzy, the Pfizer, baby boy Pfizer, you know? I think it's pretty, as the cool kids say, lit. No, it's horrible. I'm horrible. But I think it's great. So, I'm not sure what we're gonna do today. And usually I do have 1 or 2 people join me on Discord when I live stream on Discord, and we just brainstorm ideas and then animate something. And sometimes we just doodle something really stupid, and I find that also very, very enjoyable. Look, maybe I'll just start drawing. If someone shows up, I'll start chatting and stuff, and we just vibe together because I'm a lonely person. No cursing on YouTube. I curse like a sailor. My screen is very dirty, by the way. It's disgustingly dirty. You can't see it, but I'm using a Huion drawing tablet, and it's covered in dust because I was rearranging my room yesterday. Very fun, very quirky, very, very, as the cool kids say, lit. I'm using a tiny koala to clean it off. I have gotten these things last school year, because they were doing a drive when the Australia wildfires was happening. They're very cute, very adorable. It always starts out with a head. You'll notice a lot when I'm gonna do these live streams a lot more often. It is summertime, but you'll notice that I always start out with a head when I have no ideas, just a very concerned-looking face. I think it's a good way, just nothing baseline idea. Hold on, stream condition just dropped. Oh, I'm good. My Wi-Fi almost just dropped me off there. But yeah, just vibing, just doodling. Here to be. Hopefully someone shows up. I don't want to be alone, quite honestly, but hey, 'tis the life of a small artist on the internet. I think I like. Ooh, that's not a tasty arm. That's not tasty at all. I really should set default settings. I use Blender, as you can see. I like using Blender, digital art and animation. I don't know what it is about it. It just makes my brain tickle. And also, I like staying in one program. I know that sounds counterproductive. I edit in DaVinci Resolve, but I like to stay in for art, I like to either use Procreate when I'm sitting down somewhere else or Blender. And I just like doing a whole bunch of little doodles. What's annoying is Blender 2.92, I think. My Avatar is covering it up right now. Blender 2.92 has this weird thing where when you render out the image through the program, it makes it all glitchy and pixely instead of full and voluptuous like this, you know? But I I think I think it's great. Like when I do like regular art, I just take screenshots with my computer. And if I need art with a transparent background, I'd use Fire Alpaca. But that's usually a very rare occurrence, you know? I need to do some. I need to make new assets for this OBS stuff because I lost almost all my assets to, what's it called? XSplit Broadcaster. You know, I tried all morning to get that thing to work, and I was like, I might as well just make the switch now because I've been talking about making the switch to OBS for a while. And while it's not as simple as I like the setup as XSplit Broadcaster, at least it works. Ooh, I hate how big this body is and how skinny these arms are. Just Skinny Legend got me quaking. I'm the only viewer of this stream, and I find that so fun and quirky. I love watching myself talk. Skinny Legend got me quaking. Trying to, like, think of something. Just vibing. Is the music too loud? Hold on, let me check. I don't even think you can hear the music. I don't know. I wouldn't know. I'm not viewing the stream. Skinny Legend got me quaking. Yeah, I am just vibing. I really just like talking to myself because I feel like I work better when I talk to myself. And I've been meaning to stream on YouTube for a while. I used to on Twitch, quite honestly, but I don't know. Something about Twitch stresses me out. Couldn't be me, honestly. Couldn't be me. Let me go promote me. Love that for me. Anyway, just vibing. Skinny Legend got me quaking. Trying to think of things to say, but it's really hard to think of things when there's no one to interact with. I need to stop harping on that. Because the more I harp on that, the more sad I'm gonna be, but I'm just gonna enjoy myself. I'm trying to think, you know, because I hit 100 subs and I want to animate something pretty funny. Last time we were on stream, I was on stream on Discord. Me and a few friends on a Discord server, we brainstormed a bunch of ideas and we came up with Eggman hitting a wall really hard, like super hard. Hold on, I can pull it up. I'll show you. I think it's really funny. Hold on, here we go. Okay, this. And I found that so enjoyable. It was so fun, and it was sad because a lot of them had to leave for the night. Since I do a lot of late night streaming on Discord, a lot of them had to leave for the night, so they didn't get to see me finish it, so the rest was just me talking to myself, and I was like, I might as well just do this on YouTube and see who stops by, you know? And I think it's just great, because I like the sound of my own voice. I do. Sometimes I become aware of it, and it sucks, but I'm like, I have deep voice, you know? And I just have to learn to live with that and enjoy it, because I think it's important to enjoy your own voice. I'm good at talking. I have to compliment myself, because sometimes I get sad. I shouldn't talk about that. Anyway, just a bunch of hands right now going on. Not the best hands, not gonna like hype myself up there, but their hands alright. I'm doing a good job. Being proactive, trying to think. You see, it always starts with stuff like this, and then the ideas start flowing, start knowing, you know? Skinny Legend got me quaking. What if I drew a little person instead of just drawing busts and hands? Just like a little friend. We'll name him Howard, our little friend. Just adorable little thing, you know? Oh my goodness. Look at Howard go. Howard's just vibing, you know? Squatting, popping squats, having a good time. Just all in out, a good little Howard, you know? I should call him my friend. Nope, we're on live. Can't do that. I've been trying to get people to join. It do be like that sometime, but I think it's fun. I think I'm fun. Whoa, mamma mia. Here we go again. My. How can I resist ya? I'm having a great time right now. Instagram. I need to stop. I don't look at Instagram stories anymore. Well, I'm trying not to, but I look at my friends, of course. Like, I'm not gonna lie about that. But I've been trying not to use Instagram nearly as much as I do. Not Instagram. What was it? YouTube. I am so sorry. I don't know why I kept saying Instagram. Because I spent like 5 hours a day on YouTube. Not even like making content, just watching stuff. And I think it's a problem. I think it's a problem. Like, I use it to listen to music a lot, but even then that's only like a quarter of it. The rest is just me constantly binge watching things that make me sad. And I'm like, that don't vibe, you know? Oh, I've been playing Metopia lately, and I made a character who wears these big ol' honkin' sunglasses, like huge sunglasses, and I find it so funny because when you take the sunglasses off, they're just two little beady eyes and like little eyebrows, and you'd think it'd be like, it's so cute. I made her like a bug OC. I usually mix my real life friends and stuff with OCs in Metopia. I should find a picture of her, but I don't have one on me right now, so I can't remember. But I know she has a cow look like this, and like her hair does that, you know. And I made up a story because she's a cleric, and I keep the same outfit on her, even though I like, you know, of course I buy upgrades for the outfits in Metopia. Also, spoilers, if you haven't played Metopia, I recommend you play it. But she's a very like chill character in my mind, and she's actually run away from her life of royalty, I think, because later in the game something's gonna happen to her, like it happens to all your characters, but she's run away from her life of royalty, and later in the game her brother, I don't have a name for her brother yet, comes after her, and I think I was gonna make her brother a flower or something, I'm not sure yet. And then later in the game her sister comes after, who's the actual princess of like their land, comes after her because she's like, girl, you gotta come back, sis, you know. And I find that so fun and quirky. And then I have another character in Metopia. His name is Juck, and I feel like everyone in the group makes fun of him because Juck rhymes with the F word, so they're just like, every time he does something stupid, they're like, Juck rhymes with, you know? And I think I find it so funny because his backstory, he has a man bun, by the way. Everyone loves a good man bun. His backstory is that he was originally like a lumberjack. He originates from a family of thieves, right? And he chose the lumberjack career, obviously disappointing his mother very heavily. But she was like, I still love you though, because you're my son, and at least you're not doing some goody two-shoes career like being a warrior. And then all of a sudden, he's become a warrior, and she's like, well, I've disowned you now, I have no choice. So he gets disowned, and now he's on his way to discover himself as a person after being disowned by his family for not being a thief, but a warrior instead. And I think I find that so fun and quirky, you know, very, ooh, I'm so bad at straight lines, very like, I enjoy that. And then there's me and my friend Kitty. We're the other two party members, and I think that's my first party so far. He has a beard too. He has a manly beard, like very like classic, like beard, you know. And I enjoy him very thoroughly. And I'm trying to figure out how to because in the game you have hats. And the only way to get rid of that hat is if you have a wig, I'm pretty sure. But Jug's hair is just the default me. Like the rest of the character's hair is not default, but Jug's hair is default me stuff. So I have to figure out how to get his man bun to show instead of being stuck into that stupid helmet all the time. I feel mean for calling his helmet stupid, but beep beep. Sorry, I am just trying to think of what to say next. But yeah, and also what I, Bug, her name is Bug. She is extremely short. Like, compared to Juck, who is the love interest, by the way, very short. Very, like, she only reaches the knees type short. And you can't really see that in Metopia that well. I made her as short as I could for the default. But, you know, you can't really see that for Metopia that well. Because you can't go impossibly short unless you, like, mod your Switch. And I don't mess with that sort of stuff. I'm sort of tempted to, but messing with that sort of stuff scares me because you know how Nintendo has those anti-piracy screens and stuff. I know most of those aren't real, but still, I don't vibe with those. I don't get down with them. You know. I we need to think. Well, we don't need to animate. I said possible animation stream in the title, so that means that may or may not happen. You know. Ooh. I just noticed the watermark is completely overlapping my character. I would like to fix that. Let me fix that. I think this is great. I think it's great. You know what? I'll leave it. I think it's funny. Let me fix that. It's gonna bother me forever. When I say fix that in the stream title, the S in possible animation stream is lowercase and it's not uppercase like the rest of them. We have more tags. Woo, animation live stream. I can't believe I just clickbaited it. Art stream, that's what it's called. There, that should be good, right? Get my name out there. Whatever the heck, I don't know. My live paid promotion? No thank you. Anyway, save. There, that should fix it. That was just gonna bother me forever. 23 minutes. How fun and quirky is that, huh? How fun and quirky. I'm gonna draw a succulent. I have a little... Oh, I wish I could turn on my webcam, but I look like a mess right now. But I have this little candle. This candle that's in the shape of a succulent, and the little potted plant is just a bunch of brown wax, and it's so cute. And I haven't burnt it just because of how cute it is. I might post a picture of it on my Instagram next to one of my art posts sometime. I have an Instagram. I post art on there, by the way. I love little succulents. They are so cute. Beep, 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 beep. Skinny Legend got me quaking. I was wondering. There we go. I'm sorry. I was just talking to myself. Well, I'm talking to myself this entire stream. What kind of... I think I'm going to invite some of my friends over so I can actually have people to chat with. I think that'd be a great idea. I'm going to get my good friend Juice on this. Get Juice on this shit, dude. There. I'm going to regret this. I know I am, and he's gonna watch back the playback for this stream right here and hear me say I'm gonna regret this, and I'm gonna laugh. Ooh, garbage truck. I have my desk right next to my window, so I get to see I get to snoop. Okay, I get to watch the world just go by, you know? Like, I can, like, sit by my window and just snoop. Let's see. Juice. Wow. Can't believe it. Skinny Legend got me quaking. Just replies with noise and leaves. Love that. Love my strange son a lot. Ooh, Mamma Mia. I'm very lonely, you know? Very, very lonely. Is this I think this microphone is good. I need to stop worrying about it. Just like looking out a window, looking at some trees and stuff. I have neighbors' houses right across the street, and the drama, let me tell you, like, just fighting all the time. Don't know why. It's not even like between like the mom or the dad. It's always this girl and her boyfriend. And I'm like, what's going on? I want to sleep. It's 3 a.m., you know? But hey, who am I to judge, I guess. 3 a.m., is that really the best time? You know, I just want to sleep. I said already that I got my Pfizer shot. I got my Pfizer shot yesterday. Um, I had to go to a different place because the place that I first went to get my shot didn't let me get my shot because for some reason they had me filed as 11 months old. Like, as an 11-month-year-old baby. Like, they put my birthday in 2020 and not in, like, the year I was born. And I find that so fun. And I'm like, Mom, look, I am the baby. And she's like, shut up. And I'm like, but Mom, I'm the baby. I'm 11 months old. I find that so funny. So fun and quirky. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. I need to look at something real quick. That's how you do it. I was just looking at Discord. I should pay attention to what I'm doing. We got a lot of doodles so far. We do, but no ideas. And I find that so sad and funky and quirky, you know? Oof. It's alright. I'll live. Sorry, I'm reacting to other stuff. I should just draw. What was it? I have this tiny hammer. Okay, hear me out. So, my sister got a jewelry making kit for my mom, but she hasn't used it, so she gave it to me. And inside it was the tiniest and cutest little hammer in it. You know, just so tiny and cute, and like, I should draw it. Maybe that'll give me an idea. Just a tiny and cute, adorable hammer. Just very, like, sweet. I used it to... I have Marimo moss balls. So they're like moss balls they're just literally the name. It's moss balls, and they grow really slowly, and like you put them in cold water, and they're like plants in water, and I find that very enjoyable. And I'm really bad at taking care of plants, so something so extremely low maintenance, and you only have to clean it when it's like twice a month or something. I got all over that, and I have a whole bunch. I usually keep them in mason jars and like put like ice in there occasionally to help them, like, you know, stay alive, just to be like, because they like cold, you know, because they come from rivers in, I believe, China, and they like to stay cold. And I was like, I have this really cute little hanging fish tank, but I'd never put a fish in it because it's way too small and it'd be so inhumane to put a fish in there, right? My mom, not knowing that, bought it for me and gave it to me, and I'm like, well, I'm never going to use this for an actual fish because I'm not a monster. But I was like, oh, I have Marimo moss balls, and they love water and like minimal sunlight, and I can just hang it up on my wall and have my Marimo moss ball in there. I'm like, oh my god, hi, how's it going? So glad of you to join me. Yeah, I had, what was I talking about? Oh, I was talking about I have got these, like, Marimo moss balls. They're really, like, low maintenance plants. And my mom got me a little hanging fish tank, but I'd never use that for an actual fish because that's just insane. And also animal abuse, I'm pretty sure. So I figured out that I can hang it up the hangable fish tank and use it to put all my Marimo moss balls in it. And it looks really cute. Like, it's like on the wall and there's multiple of them, but I don't have enough moss balls. But basically it's like, it sort of looks like this, and it has gravel at the bottom and a fake plant, and then the plant, the real plant itself right here is the ball. And it's so cute. I should focus. I'm so glad I'm not alone anymore. I've been talking to myself for like 30 straight minutes. I'm so good at talking. I'm just going in circles until I figure out something to like animate. I want to animate something because usually this is how streams like this go. I usually do it on Discord with my friends, but hey, we're on YouTube today. How fun and quirky is that? You know? And there is a bit of a lag, like a little bit of like a delay. So if I don't see your comment immediately, Pierre, we have the same name. Flubber. Oh my god, wait. I recognize that name from somewhere. I don't know where. Hold on. Is it? Oh my god, it's that movie. I love that movie as a kid. Hold on. Is it the one with Robin Williams? Is it the Flubber with Robin Williams? Hold on. Is it this guy? Oh, no, ma'am. let me, is it this guy? Oh my goodness, I love this guy. Look at him. He's flubbing around. Oh, look at the guy. Look at him. Oh my gosh, it's Flubber. Oh my gosh, wait, let me put this back so I can actually see my see Blender. I only have 3 desktops, you know. Oh my gosh, I remember this guy. I hated this movie as a kid. I'm sorry, I despised it. You know, it was unbearable for me. I don't know why. I got so mad as a kid. It's like, it's same with me and iCarly, you know? I despised iCarly. Just, you said animate Flubber. Let me see how I can like draw this guy. Hold on. I need to put this reference image all the way over here. Oh my gosh, he's a round boy, ain't he? Oh my goodness. I'm just copying down the first image I see on Google to just figure out how does he work. Oh my gosh, I'm trying to remember. What was it? Didn't Robin Williams put him in a baseball mitt or something? That is an uncomfortably large leg compared to his other leg, not gonna lie. You never watched it, but you just like Sloim? Understandable. I've watched it, and it's funny, but I don't know what's so unbearable about it for me. Oh, there's a screen cap I was talking about. Hold on. It's this. The one where he has him in the baseball mitt, and that baseball mitt makes me so uncomfortable every time I see it because it just looks like a ring of sausage surrounding him. You know? Just a ring of sausage. I don't understand, you know? Oop. OBS, please. Okay, sorry, OBS just had a little freak out. It just looks like a ring of sausage, and I don't like it. You know? I despise it. There's a lot of set decisions that I was like, this makes me extremely uncomfortable. Why is Robin Williams in this movie? Though I do like Robin Williams goggles. He wears like these very like zany looking goggles, and how his hair is always messed up. Like, they didn't even fix it. I feel like at some point he needs to be freed from his sausage prison. Yes, he does. Freedom from his sausage prison. Hashtag free Flubber 2021. I keep forgetting we're in 2021. I feel so bad for forgetting, you know? Free Flubber 2021. But I feel like that'd be fun, because he's a very, like, squishable, bouncy fella, you know? And he's not your basic slime. You know, he's an actual, like, little character, because when you think of slime, sometimes I think of, like the basic, just, like, I'm a little slime blob. Fear me, you know? But, like, just a little Flubber. Get Flubber fan art back on the map. I don't even know what you guys are talking. I've never. Both you and Weirdo have never seen this movie, and I have, and I find it so fun that you suggested Flubber without ever seeing this stupid movie. I need to rewatch it because I can barely remember it. I think because my mom owns a daycare, and I remember I put it on, and the kids just were like, "Let's watch it again," and I'm like, "Stop it." But this is before Disney Plus, so, because I think we had the DVD, and I was like, oh, Jesus, something to get these kids to sit down. Just flubbing around. I could do him just running. But we need ideas, people. We need to put our ideas on the map, my guys. We could just do him flubbing around, for lack of a better term. Let me delete this guy. His face makes me sad. Let me do a face that doesn't make me sad. That's also a face that makes me sad. You know what? You just can't win in this economy. I mean, I haven't heard of it before. You've never... Well, that makes sense. Flubber is very obscure. It's from 1997. Flubber pays taxes. Just him at, like, just him at, like, the desk. Just like this. Sitting around. There's like a really, like, one of those, like, classic desk lamps that you see in movies all the time with the accountants, and he's, like, sitting at the desk doing taxes, and he has, like, the pen in his, like, flubby hand, and he has his, like, eyes on his glasses. He's, like, pushing them up like this, and he has, like, those really bad square glasses. That looks so dumb. I'm sorry. This is yes, I think this is very enjoyable. I changed my mind. Look at how happy he is. He's so glad to do your taxes. Flubber too. Flubber does taxes. I'm like, here he has a little tiny desk, and you can see his little like chair on the bottom of it, and you can see his little dangly feet. And he's doing taxes. I should establish I'm more, if y'all have like doodle requests, I'm more than willing to do them because I I just want to vibe out. I hit 100 subs on YouTube yesterday. No, not yesterday. On like, what was it? A few days ago. I'll just say a few days ago. And I just want to do a stream. And I'm actually proud of this doodle of him just doing taxes. I hate that I'm proud of him just doing taxes. Flubber commits mass genocide? Nope, we're not doing that. Sorry, Juice. My friend Juice is on a Discord with me. Not Juice. Who is it? I have two friends named Juice. So one of them's like a Discord friend and one of them's a real life friend. And my Discord friend was just like, ugh. I despise that. I don't like that. Thank you. My favorite movie. I just read thank you for the Ooh, Mamma Mia, why is there a square? Thank you for the congratulations, dearest Piera. This is upsetting. Oh, I'm good. I thought I messed up something. Flubber doing taxes, my favorite movie. My favorite movie too. It's such a good movie. What about Flubber playing football? I think that's a great suggestion. Just him a linebacker. I feel like Flubber gets thicker every time I draw him. Thank you, weirdo. I feel bad for saying thank you, weirdo. That's just your YouTube name. But I feel like Flubber would make a great linebacker. Every time I draw Flubber, it's like he gets thicker and thicker, dude. And I feel like he'd be running to catch the ball, so he had those, like, Sonic legs going on, like the... Hold on, how do I draw that? I've actually never thought of, like, how to draw, like, the little... Where it's like a... Whoa! Yeah. It's Pierre. I'm so sorry. I also go by Piera, and I thought I always read... I am so bad at names. I am so sorry. I've been messing up their names this whole time. I am so sorry. I'm honestly so sorry. Oh, my microphone almost fell over. Are we good? I think we're good. I can get rid of this reference image. I need to make sure my OBS is still working. Okay. The music isn't too loud, is it? Just call me D. Of course, I'll call you D. Is the music too loud? Sorry for getting your name wrong this whole time. I've been reading it wrong this whole time, probably. It's like how Rouge. See, I can't even say her name. We tried to figure out how to say it, but I'm so bad at saying it. Yeehaw, gamer. Oh my gosh, can't believe Flubber's a quarterback. Catching that ball. Look at him go. Look at him go. Look at him. Look at him go. Quarterback Flubber getting the ball. The music is not... Oh, it isn't? Oh my goodness. I am so sorry. OBS says it's happening, but I guess OBS is just lying crazy. Here, let me turn it up a little bit. Can you hear that? Just tell me if it's too loud. I tried troubleshooting it before I started the stream, but hey, if it don't work, it don't work. I'll just fill the space with my voice. These Flubber drawings are fun. Just this inconsistent ball of slime. What's it? I need another Flubber suggestion. Another flubgestion. Nah, it's just fun. Wow, this chat is... Sorry for the delay. I am quite sorry for the delay in the chat. You're... No, don't... Thank you. I know. I'm sorry. I feel so bad that I sounded like a butthole when I said it like that. Flubber doing Flubber jump roping. Flubber jump roping. Okay. Flup roping. I need to stop trying to make that happen. You can't use flubber as a verb. Look, I'm just flubbing it. Like, no, you can't do that. That's illegal. Just, who's gonna be holding the jump ropes though? Hold on. Is it he? Is he holding the jump rope? This little. Oh, jeez. I'm gonna do that. True. Oh, you guys are too sweet. We're just vibing out together. Flubster jump roping. I'm gonna give him a little party hat. I think that's fun. It looks like he's just doing the splits while putting a rope in the air. Let me fix that. There we go. Just like a little action line, and then there's the ground. Any other drawings? It doesn't have to be flubber, by the way. Flubber isn't the only subject in which I can draw. Dee. I know. A true crime. I just deleted a whole flubber. I have these tiny little gardening shears. They're tiny and they garden shears. They're very cute. I think they're cute anyway. I think they're very adorable. Ooh, Mamma Mia. OBS really just wanted to just mess with me today. Yeah, but I can draw a bunch of other things. I'm willing to take requests. I'm not stingy. It don't have to be just flubber. It doesn't have to be just the flubsy, you know? Oopsie daisy. Sorry, I clicked on something. Flubber divides if you still. You killed him. I'm sorry. Look, if Flubber divides, we can have more than one Flubby. You know, he can be like, oh goodness gracious, he's like running away from his problems just like me, you know, that's just sad. You killed him. I'm sorry I killed him. Look, sometimes Flubby has to go away and get some milk and he just never comes back, you know? I do like the idea of just Flubber dividing and that's the entire animation, just mitosis. Yep, it's okay if you don't know what to ask. I just dropped something. I'll pick that up later. Are you guys staying hydrated? I think y'all should go drink some water. I think water is a great idea. I need some water. I'm gonna go drink water. Hold on, let me go grab water. Perhaps the fastest in which I gotten water. Ooh, an inky mystery character? Perhaps. Once I finish this doodle of flub mitosis. Flubtosis, yo. Flubtosis. I hate that. Me and Rouge, I think it's pronounced. I could still be wrong. I think she corrected me correctly. But me and Rouge, yeah, it's Rouge. Me and Rouge were talking about how we drew Bendy from Inky Mystery so differently from each other last time. Like, I tried, because Rouge draws the full-on horns of Bendy, you know? He draws their horns. Like full on, like, and I love that, because, like, I can never figure out how to draw the horns. Like, she goes all in for them. It's just a problem, the hair, the way I draw hair doesn't work. And it's like, it don't look right in my style, you know? And I also make Bendy look like a rat, and I don't feel like the full horns matches with his, like, goblin personality. He's a little goblin to me, you know? But I feel like, oh man, sorry, I just flipped. And you and Mass, very, very, very different. You are right, D. my goodness, yo, you are so right. Like, very, like, I am so round, dude. Like, you see it in all these doodles. Very round characters, very fun, very quirky, very deliciously round. And then it's like, just mask and like root root. Thank exactly, Piera. That's where I'm coming from. Cause I feel like if he weren't just so stuck in like all the serious stuff, if it was like, if 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 Inky Mystery were some kind of like, if it was so much less serious, I feel like Bendy would be so chaotic. Fish, when you're done with Ben, fit like I fish like just a fish, just a fish. Like, is there? I'm gonna just draw a fish because I don't know how to read that. Just a just like a normal fish. I don't know what it is about that comment that just confuses me. Just a fish? Just like a fish vibing out? I mean, hell yeah, dude. I want to be a fish. Me and my we joke about we according to mom. Me and my it's it's a live stream and it needs fish. Oh, I get it. You're such a jokester. Ye vibing fish, yes, vibing fish, of course. I'd be more than glad to provide. This fish do be vibing. It looks like he has pants. He looks like it looks like he's dancing on Broadway. Like he's like a performing fish, you know? Let me move this. Hold on. I need to flesh this out before I go back to Bendy. Just like the spotlight is on him and everything, and it's like he's performing. He's for the stage. You know? He has a goal in mind and he's doing it. He's performing. He's finally becoming the fish he's always known he's meant to be. Look at him go. Look at this fish go. Can't you see him? Can't you see him? Look at him dance. The dancing fish, yes. Oh, such beauty and such grace. Oh my goodness. Look at this fish dance. It's so inspirational. Are you guys inspired? I'm certainly inspired. I am so inspired right now by this fish that dances. Clap, clap, clap. Yes, I know. I need to get a soundboard so I can just do that. Like, so amazing, you know? So cool. So funky and fresh. So funky and fresh. Just so amazing. Bendy learned how to dance with him. Of course, Bendy learned how to dance. This fish is an icon amongst icons. Like, the best of the best. The cream of the crop, you know? I never finished this doodle of Bendy, but that's because I couldn't figure out what his other hand is doing. But I usually just default the pose anyway, so I'll just do that. And he's like, what the heck is going on, my dudes? That's very uncanny. That's too much of a hand for Bendy, and I'm gonna keep it because I have no self-control and I like making things cursed. Yes, of course you're inspired, my dear friend. Of course, because why wouldn't you be? Dancing Fish, otherwise known as Reginald the 15th, is very good at dancing and makes people very inspired. Big Lady. I hate that when my friend sent me that, I knew exactly whom he was talking of. Big Vampire Lady. Yes, I know, friend. I know. Here it comes. We live in a society. Oh, what did I just delete? I deleted nothing. Okay. We live in a society, fellas. We do. Big Vampire Lady, you said. Jesus. Okay. I can do that. I'm gonna do it off the top of my head. Only memory will serve me in this moment. Only memory. Because I don't feel like pulling up a reference. Oh my goodness. Big Vampire Lady. What did her outfit look like? Was it like those like really like that? Must we forget Reginald V of We Never Forget Him? Is it like that or is it like that? I'll just guess. Because I know there's like a little brooch and she has this huge, big flippin' hat. This like absolutely humongous hat. You know? Real set of badonkers. Hats. It's a very big hat, by the way. I don't know if you know that. Extremely big hats. Let's do that. Let's zoom out a little bit. I feel like that's too much. I'm doing this for memory, by the way, so don't get mad if I don't get it right. Because I don't feel like drawing feet today, so. Like, I can draw feet. I can try, at least. I don't really like how I draw feet. Hobo bonkers? Some real set of badonkers? We're talking about a hat here. Yeah, just definitely the hat. Don't look into it. Just a hat. What was it? Yeah, I can draw the base for feet, but I don't like feet. I don't know what it is. Just, they gross me out. Sorry. What was it? Oop, I just knocked into the mic. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Whoa, who was I drawing? What's her face? See, I can't even say her name, so I don't even try. She had this big hat, didn't she? Huge hat. I hate it here. What was it? What was her hair like? It was like curly? You know, it's the same hair I give Martha. Wow, now I feel bad. Let me give her lips. I feel like that's good enough. Are you happy, my dear friend? The friend that I'm referring to is on Discord right now. Are you happy, dear friend, with what you're seeing right now? I don't know what... She's a vampire lady, ain't she? She's a vampire lady, I think. I don't know what her sleeves look like, so I'm just gonna, like, completely BS that, too. So, off the top of my head, let me see. Arms? I don't think I suffer. You get no help from... No! Wait! No, wow, that... Wow. I can't believe it. Can't believe it. Does she have big vampire hands? I hope she does. I like drawing big hands. I feel like... I'd hope. I don't... Yeah, me neither. I've only seen images of her. I haven't watched anyone play through the game yet, because I don't really, like, have interest in Resident Evil. But then this lady took the internet by storm, and I was like, whoa, mamas. You want to know how I was introduced to Resident Evil? What's Google? Never met him. Never met him either. You want to know how I was introduced to Resident Evil? There's this one YouTuber that I watch named Snapcube who was doing a mod stream, and one of the mods in one of the games, I forget which games, like one of the bosses you fight, it changes it to Thomas the Tank Engine, and it's the most terrifying thing that I've ever witnessed. And that's how I was introduced to Resident Evil, and all my friends who love that game hate me for it. Because all I can do is associate with Thomas the Tank Engine. I have... What's your setup, weird noodle? What is it, my good friend? What's the setup? What's the hitch, Sitch? Feet. This feet has arms. I've made it so. Oh, I do hope you are satisfied, my dear friend. I can't believe it. Can't believe. 10 out. Imagine. Lol. Oh my goodness. Look at these strong pair of hands for this foot. I can't believe it. This foot, such strong hand energy. What's the setup? What's the hitch? Oh my goodness. Should we give it the chat on my tablet doesn't update, but my computer has a bit of some watch stream on tablet and read chat on computer. Oh, dude, I used to do that all the time until I got my, like, new computer and stuff. The delay on YouTube Lives is ridiculous sometimes. Like, I don't really deal with that on Twitch that much, but here, I'm like, I might as well just live with it at this point, you know? Because I feel like YouTube does do that. I don't think it's, like, a computer thing. I think it's, like, a YouTube thing. This hand-foot thing looks very uncomfy right now. Nope. That scares me a little. 10 out, 10 out of 10 could relate, yeah. Do relate, Weird Noodle, because I used to do that. What's the stat? We need stats, quick! Sorry. My big brain is just moving and schmoving and grooving. Beep beep. Any suffer in compliance. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay, time to focus. Oh. Ooh, we're saying oh? What's going on? Alright, we've got some doodles going on. We did some flubber, we've got some bendy, we've got a lot going on here, you know? We're vibing, ooh. Hold on, let me check something. Okay, we're back. Sorry, I had to check. Random care. You are so big brain, weirdo. I'm gonna say it again because I noticed we have some new viewers. I'm more than willing to take suggestions from the chat, but also I'm gonna pull up a random character generator. Hold on. Sorry, OBS, I'm gonna need you to move out of the way. Oh, thank you. I know I'm good. I'm sorry, no, I took that compliment out of context. Random character generator UK, right? Or is there any specific one that you think would be super funny? I'm more than not random number generator, my dude. Random character generator. Google is really wild in today. Random character generator. One of them is also me. Yeah. Well, here we go. Should we do... I'll do random.org. No, let's do UK. Random.org looks like it'll give me a virus. Generate. Should I do profile? A quick one. A real quick one. Yeah, quick. One. Give me a profile. So here we go. Blue Castillo. An academic mother. A 26-year-old mother is traumatized by the loss of her left arm when she was 6. Okay, let's back up a little bit. Let's rein it in. Maybe I just wanted a physical description. I didn't need a Jesus cornsicle. My gosh. My goodness. My gosh. Sorry. Thank you. Here we go. Give me a profile. Let's see if this is the one I'm looking for. Oh, okay. Annabelle Chantar Walker is a 30-year-old chef at a restaurant in which she owns, who enjoys reading, yoga, and tree shaping. She is kind and attractive, but can also be very rude and a bit untidy. She is kind and creative, sorry. She's American who defines herself as bisexual. She started studying food science at college, but never finished the course. She is allergic to soy. Physically, Annabelle is slightly overweight, but otherwise in good shape. She is tall, with fair skin, blonde hair, and blue eyes. She grew up in a working-class neighborhood. She was raised by her mother, her father having left when she was young. She is currently single. Her most recent romance was with the electrician named Michael Elliott Dunn, who was 16 years older than her. They broke up because Michael felt in the shadow of Annabelle's brilliance. Good. Michael needs to leave. I don't like Michael. Annabelle's best friend is a chef at her own restaurant called Nina Francis, and they have very fiery friendship. She also hangs around with a chef at her own restaurant called Alois Richards. They enjoy badminton together. Gosh, they even give you the whole the star sign, her Jesus, I need to use this for later. I think that's so fun. I need a character generator. Not because that's just that's a whole OC that I just read right there. Oh, we just hit 1 hour on the stream. How fun and quirky is that? Huh? Quick character. Yeah, there it is. That was a whole OC. Not gonna lie. Random. Okay. Ooh, this has a lot of pop-ups on here. I need to put on ad blocker. Hold on. I need a fun... Sorry. These fun. Jeez. I'll try. We'll try one more. Character design art prompt generator. I think that's the key. Neat. 1 hour. Aw. Okay, I found it. We're good. Now we're getting somewhere, guys. We're gonna get somewhere. No more sitting around and stuff. Unlock don't, please, just, I don't want an NFT. I don't do that. So she's a female, a demigod, very thick, a child. We'll make him an adult. Relaxed, have a chipped tooth, a whip as a weapon, and oh my gosh. That's a very, like, specific prompt. I can work with that. I can show you. Hold on. I'll show you. It's this. The concept start. I'm vibing with this. I'm gonna make the age group an adult though. But I can work with the rest. The chipped tooth thing. So I feel like if we're gonna see the chipped tooth, I think it'd be like a wide grin, you know? Like a big mouth. Like a, ooh, my goodness, here we go. You know? Chipped tooth. Like a, sorry, I keep pausing. Like, oh no, my tooth is gone, and that looks terrifying, not gonna lie. Look at me using a random character generator and instead just absolutely demolishing it. I feel like they'd work better as an old lady. You know? An old lady. Just very hunched over. Yeah, I feel like they work way better as an old lady. Oh, this is terrifying to me. The vibe that's like emanating from this character right now, very terrifying to me. Very like, oh, I'll steal your kids type. Terrifying. We'll make her old scruffy lady. She's trying her best. Horror character. Ooh. Should I make her have spindly arms? Horror character? Well, I mean, we can work with that, yeah. Hold on, let me make her have really long legs. You know what always creeps me out about horror characters? Really long, like, dangly legs, you know? Very, like... Ooh, gosh, it's hot in here. Let me go turn on the air conditioning in a second, but... Very long, very spindly legs. Like this. I find that very creepy. And it's like, when they have their arms... Because it says... It doesn't tell me how tall they have to be. And she has a whip. And small feet. Oh my god. Hold on. Like, tiny, tiny, tiny feet. Like... Just so incredibly tiny. Like that. Hold on, let me turn on the air conditioner. Yeah, that logically... I'm back. By the way, I'm back. That logically shouldn't hold them up. Yeah, I'm vibing with that idea. Yeah, that's like very like... wise, and it's like extremely detailed. It's clearly not detailed in the drawing I'm doing right now, but you know what I'm trying to say. And I feel like her arms would be like this, sort of, and then it like gets really thin all of a sudden, so it doesn't look right. Oops. So it doesn't look right. So it's like a oh, and then it turns into like this, you know, and very big hands. I feel like a lot, like a very bony hands was what I'm trying to say. Very like spindly fingers type thing, like a. She's just saying hi. She just wants to be your friend. That's all. Just very like spindly fingers. I have very spindly fingers, and sometimes that creeps other people out. So like, I think I'm coming from experience here. Like very like, I'll grab these hands will grab your toes type stuff, you know? Maybe yeah, like that. Dee 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 dee. Ooh, my neck hurts. I got my Pfizer vaccine. I've said this multiple times already, but I got my vaccine for COVID yesterday. And, like, it just makes my bones ache. Like, my bones usually ache, but they don't ache like this, you know? Especially my arm, where they put it in. I'm glad they didn't put it in my writing arm. They only put it in my, my arm that I don't use. And it says she has a whip as a weapon, so I'm gonna make her hold like a tied up whip, you know, like she's ready to use it. Double jointed handshake, long fingies, long fingies, long fingies. Double jointed, scary. Oh my god, you're right. Like when she's using her hands, I feel like, cause my middle finger does a thing where it bends really like far, so I feel like she'll be like, "Give me a handshake," and then just whatever finger is just straight up, just like 90-degree angle. 90 degrees. Be like, "Oh, don't mind me. My fingies just do that." And we're like, "What the heck, ma'am? What is happening? What's wrong with your fingers?" And she's like, "Oh, it just does that. Calm down." You know? What was it else she said? Had a chipped tooth, we got that. Very fit. Relaxed personality. What's it like? What would be a relaxed hair? I feel like a messy bun. Like one of those like Tumblr girls. Like the. And I just got my visor. Oh, heck yeah, dude. I got my fizzy. I like to call the Pfizer vaccine the fizzy. People just hate that. Just hate it. And I'm like, but I got that fizzy, yo. You got your fizzy? I got my fizzy. Let me drink. Stay hydrated. Old woman Tumblr girl. Oh, she needs her unicorn frappuccino from Starbucks. You know, I tried that. I think I did. Yeah, I tried it. My friend got it when that first came out, and she was like, "Taste it. It's so good." And I felt like I was gonna have like a heart attack. I took one sip and it said, "I'm done. Y'all, I can't do this no more." And she's like, "But it's so good." I'm like, "This is a heart attack in a cup, ma'am. The amount of sugar and food coloring in this, I cannot do that." Old woman Tumblr. I can't get over that comment. Sorry. Taking a swig of water, and I think you should take a swig of water too. I think it's important to stay hydrated. Let me check the stream. Taking a swig of water, and I think you should take a swig of water. Okay, we're good. Just making sure it's like not lagging too much. So if you hear my voice in the background of my voice, you know why. Okay, okie dokie, okie dokie. Artichoke, okie 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 okie. Artichoke, yoki yoki. Sorry. Okay, focus. I have to focus. Sorry. Yeah, I tried that and I was like, "This is a heart attack in a cup, ma'am. How are you drinking this?" And she was like, "But it's so good." And I'm like, "No, it ain't. It's not. It's not good. It's not good at all." Not friendly, not very friend-shaped friend vibes. I think it's very friend-shaped friend vibes too. I think she'd give you a big hug if she wanted to, you know? Very nice, big, thick hug, you know? What else was it? Old woman Tumblr girl. I think she'd be one of those exercise gurus, you know, on YouTube. Because they got popular too when that whole Tumblr girl, like, I'm a Tumblr girl phase, like, really started blowing up. The exercise video girls. Big bone crunching hug. Big bone crunchy hug. Give me your crunchy. She eats bones for breakfast. That's part of her diet routine. Yes, hello. Welcome. I feel like be like, okay guys, she'd be one of those like exercise YouTubers where she'll label her video for beginners and just do the most advanced stuff in that video. Cause I've seen those and I'm like, ma'am, I'm a beginner. Why are we doing air triple squat or whatever the heck it's called, you know? Like, it's like, okay guys, time to pop a squat. Let's pop squats together, you know? And then when you pop squats, she's just going all the way down. And I'm like, I don't have the knees for that. I don't. It's like, alright, gamers. Crunchy bones. Yes, very, very crunchy bones. I totally agree. There. She's just like popping squats right here, you know? Very like, every time she pops a squat, it's just like a crunching noise. Just a very overwhelming, just very overwhelming crunch noise. I feel like that'd be horrible. Like, I'm drawing her arms right now. Just like her long spindly fingers, even those crunch, even though she's not even using them. Very just crunch. Wow, y'all said you can't hear the music, right? So much crunchy going on with this character. Every step she takes is just crunch. I hate that. I hate it and I love it at the same time. What was it? Can y'all hear the music? Cause I think I tried to fix it, but I don't think I fixed it. You can? Oh, great. Okay, thanks. I was afraid that you couldn't, cause I turned it down a little bit cause I don't want it to drown out my wonderful voice. I have to hype myself up. She makes gravel noises. Hold on. Can I like just overwhelming gravel noises 24 hours? Hold on. Overwhelming gravel noise. Nope. I can't believe that's not on YouTube yet. I feel like they should have just gravel noise on YouTube. Not gonna lie. Just crunching noise. Hold on. I think I can pull up crunching noises. Oh, thank you, YouTube. Just a... You can barely hear it. Hold on. Crunch. Absolutely. Her hugs, her meals are all crunchy. She uses panko. I have to turn off this crunching noise in the background. I just hear it. I don't know if y'all could hear it. Just think the what if I kept that playing all stream? One stream was like, what is that crunching noise? And I just never answer them. The Crunch life. She likes to eat Captain Crunch. She has a crush on Captain Crunch. Okay, she sends him fan letters like every day. And one time she got a fan letter written back to her that said, please stop sending me fan letters, Captain Crunch. You know? Because every day she's like, I'm your biggest fan, Captain Crunch. Your crunchiness is just so good. Please, love me, Captain Crunch. And like, if the guy's not even real, and I feel like he'd pop out of the box and say, just leave me alone. You know? What was I gonna say? Yeah, just like, what did the captain... I'm gonna try and draw Captain Crunch from memory. Hold on. Oops, all berries. How do you mess that up? How do you oops all berries, huh? How do you do that? He had a big nose, right? And he had very jolly eyes. And a nice mouth. And he was holding a bowl of bunch of crunchies, you know? A lot of crunchies. A lot of crunchy bits of cereal. This looks like a very bootleg... What was it? The Misadventures of Flapjack? It looks like a very bootleg version of that, in my opinion. And he has like tiny little spin. He's just scared because he's got less crunch than her. Honestly, that's what she has to tell herself every day after getting rejected by Captain Crunch. That's just, he wasn't good enough for her. You know? Like, look at this idiot. Who could ever think that just like, how could he ever match her crunch? You know? Because in her letter, she probably was like, I have so much crunch. You should hear me crunch. I have crunch every day. Imagine the sound of a million bones breaking, going, oh, oof. one over another thousands of times every day, and that's how much I crunch, and I mean to crunch for you and only you. I feel like she'd address it like that. Oh wait, no, I spelled crunch completely wrong. I put crunha. And then it's an H. Crunch. All bones. Just all bones. Have you ever been all bones? I've been all bones, by the way. I'm all bones. No crunch. No quills. No pillows. Just bones and crunching away. Are you crunching, my friend? I think I'm crunching pretty good. You know? Mamma mia, here we go again. My, how can I resist ya? Mamma mia. Okay, sorry, I needed to fill the white noise with something, and I filled it with my wonderful voice once again. Do 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 do. Anyway, yeah, I hate that I enjoy this lady. You know? I do, because she is so cursed yet so wonderful at the same time. His masculinity is threatened by her overwhelming crunch, so much hate. Exactly. Like, who could, if only he'd get over himself, if only he'd realize what he's missing, I feel like he'd be in love. But no, he can't grow as a person. I mean, look at Captain Crunch. Yes? Sorry about that. I had to talk to my sister very quickly. I might need to end this off soon, but we'll keep drawing and then we'll see what happens. I'll give it until 4:20. So, heck yeah, dude. I feel like this has been really fun. Not gonna lie, you know? This has been quite fun. What else should we draw? We didn't animate anything today, and I'm sorry about that. But I feel like this has just been fun since I got 100 subs, and I feel like that's very something I should celebrate. Even if it's like not that much to other people, it's a lot to me. Because I've had this channel for like 3 whole years. 3 years, since 2017. Because my old one was crap as all get out. But this new one I'm actually pretty proud of. A lot of my videos are unlisted, but the videos that I really like aren't, and I think that's great. What was I drawing? Crunchy enemies to lovers arc when? Soon, my friend. Soon. I need to draw this version of Captain Crunch more because I enjoy him very thoroughly. Just this very, like, dumb looking version of Captain. Very... He's scared. He's so scared. He's like, what is happening? What if he's reading the fan letters right at that moment? He's got the fan letters. He's reading them. He's like, how can you write something so explicit about bones crunching, you know? He's like, how is that even possible? And yet they did it. And I'm like, you should admire that skill. And he doesn't quite yet because his other cereal loving peers like the Trix Rabbit, oh, everyone hates the Trix Rabbit. Tricks are for kids, and he's just disgusting. Like, when are you gonna realize you shouldn't be involving yourself with children that much, you know? And he's like the bad guy. He's on Captain Crunch's shoulder, and he's like, oh, you're really gonna fall in love with that lady? Good job on this. Thank you. You're just like, you're really gonna fall in love with that lady? That's redonkulous. You're a famous serial star, and she's just a simpleton, right? And he has to learn to overcome his rich life of being a cereal mascot. You know, he's like, oh my gosh, I want to be myself and I want to learn to love again, but how am I supposed to love when all my cereal friends are telling me I don't deserve it? And he has to learn how to outgrow his toxic friends. the Captain Crunch seems like some. That's what I said earlier. He looks like, I forget the name. His name is literally the Captain. I just looked it up. From the Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack. He looks like a really bad bootleg of the Captain from the Marvelous Misadventures of Flapjack. I think it's great. Quite honestly, I do quite think it's great. And like the Lucky Charms guy, he stands up to the rabbit sometimes, and he's sort of there as like the comic relief character, cause like he's very good at controlling himself and stuff, and like not listening to negative. All my homies hate Trix Rabbit, you know. All my homies do. But we love a supportive friend who is the Lucky Charms guy. And he's like, go on, buddy. I know you like her. Why don't you just go see her? And Trix Rabbit's like, shut up. This is why you're nobody. And he's like, well, I know I'm worth something because I've learned that lesson the hard way. And your harsh criticism just can't get to me like that because I've grown as a person. Can't believe you know, and he's a really supportive friend. He's like, go for it, buddy. I'll always be here for you. I don't care if the others leave you behind. I'll always be there. Everyone needs that supportive homie, yo. Be like, go for it, my good dude. Go for that bone-crunching hottie, you know? Wow. All my homies hate Trix Rabbit. Yeah, we all do. Do you find it so fun that you've never seen the bottom half of Captain Crunch? What does the bottom half of Captain Crunch look like? Because we know the rabbit has like these long legs, you know, like the rabbit legs, because you see him in the commercials. But when was the time you've ever seen Captain Crunch betrayal arc? No, we can't. The Lucky Charms guy is forced to betray his friends because like the rabbit blackmailed him. So the Lucky Charms is like, I'm sorry, Captain Crunch, I can't. I have a family and kids, because the Trix Rabbit is holding his family and kids hostage, so he's forced to betray him. I hate that. I hate and love this at the same time. Just the absolute, just like, 100 sub stream, everybody. Oh man, looking at all these doodles, I feel like this is a great time to have just a story about cereals and betrayal arc. Very fun, very quirky. Let me turn on stream replay because the stream is about to. Hi, hello Wolf. How's it going? How's it going? Hi. We were just discussing an entire story in which this bone-crunching lovely lady is, this bone-crunching lovely lady has fallen in love with Captain Crunch, but his toxic friend, the Trix Rabbit, is trying to keep him from happiness, and he has a best friend, Captain Crunch has a best friend who's a leprechaun from Lucky Charms, but will Lucky Charms even survive long enough to redeem himself? What if he dies, but he, like, redeems himself right before he dies, and Captain Crunch is like, no! And, like, has to straight up murder the Trix Rabbit in order to avenge his friends and free himself from the Trix Rabbit's grasp. Anyway, yes, it's so nice to see you've had a good day, Wolf, and I'm having a great day as well. You're catching the tail end of this stream. Oh, don't cry, I feel like... Oh, don't cry, Bean! I think it's great. Everyone needs a drama, but in the character death, exactly, Wolf. Character death is an immaculate thing that's very tasty when applied correctly. But I also love the generic cop-out death. Like, it's not always gonna be a good death. You know, it's not gonna be like a when a cop-out death is done right. I love those. We'd be having rabbit stew after Lucky Charms dies. Exactly. I feel like cop-out, I feel like I got hooked on cop-out deaths with Snow White. Because when she's like, everyone, oh no, she's dead, and then she's alive again, that's some tasty stuff, and I love how funny it is when it doesn't happen correctly. I love that. I have character death planned for my comic, and it's lovely. Oh my goodness, I love that for you. It's a nice painful death as well. Tasty. Take a slice of that nice painful death cake, yo. Nice painful death cake. Take a slice. Take take a nice like just a chop out of it. Uh, yeah. Just to recap, we do a lot of flubber in the beginning of the stream earlier. A lot of flubber, you know, multiple flubs and a dancing fish. I think out of all the doodles we've done so far, this dancing fish has to be my favorite. But did a lot of doodle requests, just talked to myself for a while. It's good to have people to talk to. I thought you meant by cop out deaths you meant they die for no reason. That too. Just drop dead. I think that's very enjoyable, just dropping dead. He dance, he sing, but most importantly, he bling. Dancing fish is a great fish. Yeah, this has been really fun though. I enjoy streaming a lot, actually. I wasn't nervous, but I was nervous at the same time. Oh, that's my 5 minutes. Oof. Well, gamers, what's today's date? What's today's date, gamers? I would like to know. Both main characters die by the end of the story I'm working on, so I can't really be mad about the Lucky Charms death. Yeah, valid. Valid. I love cups. I love them so much. I think they're so fun. Just play with my emotions, why don't you? Okay, I think I have time to take one more drawing request. Thank you for the date, Wolf. I have time to take one more drawing request, and then I have to, like, close out the stream. Which is pretty sad, because I'm having a great time. But I do have things to do today, so I'm looking at chat. Let's see what's barfed up at me, and I'll try my best to do it. I will. It can be anything you want, and if it's like a character that already exists, I'm not gonna look up a reference. I have to do it from like my mind, and even if I don't know what the character is, by the way. So I think that's a good way to like end a stream. Just like do something very fun, wild. Ribbon worm. Ribbon worm. JK unless anyone else want to add on to that, because I'm more than willing to do more than one, because ribbon worm is pretty good. Ribbon with general consensus, we're going with ribbon worm. We're going with ribbon worm. Okay, I could do that. I could do a ribbon worm. I'm trying to any last stage. I've never watched Digimon, but I'm gonna make a ribbon worm that's a Digimon. How's that sound? We'll make it like a card and everything too. We're doing a ribbon worm. We'll make a card for it. And it's like really dramatic. Like a big fat card. With some nice jewelry. She's got some croquet in the back. Okay. This ribbon worm is gonna be blinking. Do ribbon worms, are they the ocean worms that have little faces? Are they the ocean worms that have little faces? Let's go, royal ribbon worm. Of course. Okay. I'm trying to remember what they look like, but I can't look up a reference. I've already made that rule for myself. So I have to like deal with it. I think I'm gonna give it a little face just because no, I'm not gonna give it a face. It's just gonna be a straight up noodle. Hold on. It's like, I don't know what a Digimon card, so it's probably gonna look like a Pokemon card more than a Digimon card. If Digimon even has cards, by the way. Just ribworm. And it's like I'm trying to remember what a Pokemon card looks up like at the top of my head. And makeup. Oh my god, I'm gonna give it clown makeup. It's like oh, I will never forget makeup, my dear wolf. Look, we'll give it clown makeup. And a nice little crown and like some chains. Just to show its wealth. Some ice. I don't think they do that, but I love it anyway. I'm sorry, I have to think of it off the top of my head. I can't look up a reference image. What was it? A ribbon worm who's a digi. What would their attacks be? Hold on. I feel like beautiful. I know, quite beautiful, isn't it? Like, it doesn't have eyes, but it still has the eye cloud makeup. I feel like ribbon worms be wrapping themselves up. Because I'm trying to remember what they look like. Because Bean, 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 you've sent me pictures of ribbon worms multiple times, and I should know by now, because I've faced them. I've faced them head on, especially when it's like you send me them at like 3 a.m. sometimes, and I'm like, thanks, this is great. I'm having a great time, ribbon worm, you know. And I should know by now, but I don't because they're just so wormy. Yes, you've sent me just ribbon worm at 3 a.m. What would their attacks be? Just like just drip. Eating just no, literally just eating whale carcass. Eating a whale carcass is one of their attacks. Sea slugs are a bit I love sea slugs. Have you seen the one that looks like a rabbit? Like the I'm trying to think of it off the top of my head because I don't want to use reference images right now. Just like the big puffy, and they have the two. Oh my gosh, that is so these are so cute. They are adorable in my opinion. Just sea slugs. I don't think I could draw one from memory either. They do be funkin'. Yeah, they do be funky. They do be a funky little sea creature. I think they live in coral, right? Eating whale. Straight up. What's the like how much? I feel like they take off 10 HP, right? Sea slugs are great. 10 HP. Eating whales straight up. I forgot the T, straight up. What else is it? Wormin. Groovin. We'll make one of their attacks groovin. How's that sound? Just a groovin. We'll make that 15. And what was we need a third attack. We need a third attack before this Pokemon card is finished. The mouth is strange. I'm so tempted to look up a reference image just to see what their mouth looks like. But I promised myself. I feel like just like suck. They suck, right? Not like suck in a bad way. Like, do they use their mouth to suck? I'm gonna make that like sparkle. Sparkle. Huh? You said sparkle? Oh my goodness, that is... Sorry, I had to get that for a sec. Taxation without representation. No, I can't. I'm just like taxation without representation, and then just straight up just sparkle. Taxation without representation. What are you, British? It's almost branch like when eating it's so funky. I find that so fun. Thank you for sharing that with me. Taxation without representation. We'll make that take like a 100 HP. Impossibly good intact, you know? Just for no reason. And then just sparkle. And that's like 5 HP. Gotta love this Pokemon card, guys. What's your favorite Pokemon? Mine's Ribworm. Hi! What's poppin'? I'm so sad because I'm about to end the stream. I feel bad. You just came on. I'm so sorry. Okay, I have to cook dinner soon, which is a thing. But I still have a little bit of time. Ribworm! Let's go! Okay. I'm sorry. It's about time for me to end things off. We've done a lot of doodling today. I'm sorry we didn't get to animate nothing. I don't think we came up with any ideas that would have been like, I don't have that much time today. If I had started earlier, I probably would have had something by now, but no. But I feel like just the 100 sub thing, we should talk about that a minute. Let's talk about that for a minute. Hold on. Let's just talk about the fact that I have 100 subs. Now sell the lovely Ribworm for monies and make copies. I appreciate it so very immensely for the 100, honestly, because I was on my phone and YouTube just notified me about it, and I was like, oh, I should do something for it. And this is one of the first streams I've done on YouTube, and this was extremely like fun. Even though in the beginning I was sort of alone, like vibing alone, this has been extremely fun for me right now, like talking to chat and stuff, and I really want to do this more. And especially since it's the summertime and school is out for a while, I feel like I can do this more. And this makes me happy. I thought I'd be more nervous, but no, this is actually really fun. And a lot of you I do know either personally or pretty well over the internet so far. And just chatting and messing around and doodling like this, it's great. It's fun. I feel like you'd enjoy it if you have the time to stream Wolf. But I think it's great. And 1 hour and 36 minutes is pretty long. Like, because, I don't know. I'm just very grateful. And I just want to thank you guys. Quite honestly. I really do. I appreciate all of you. Even the ones who's probably subscribed to me 3 years ago and then forgot I existed. you know? So it was just like, I just wanted to end off the stream with a thank you. You know? Because to some people, it'd be like, 100 subscribers isn't that much. But I'm like, that's like 100 people out there that decided, hey, you know what? Let me press that subscribe button. And I appreciate that. I really do. Aw, thank you. Yeah, it's Squibble. It's really fun. Oh, thank you, D. I appreciate the comment. Yeah, but I appreciate every single one of you. Oh, how fitting. The music ended itself off right when I was about to end the stream. I'm thinking that would start. All of you should start streaming. Don't just think about it, do it. And also, I'm more than willing to help you guys set it up, because I'm pretty sure all of you know me, right? All the people in the chat right now know me. I can help you set up. I could talk about my OCs in the next stream. I could. I can, like, take questions, because I don't really talk about my characters online that much, do I? I feel like this has been really fun, and I appreciate every single one of you who are here right now and may or may not be watching later, because I know that there's some people that because I've done live streams before, and there's definitely a big audience who just rewatch live streams to have it in the background. Yes, Wolf, stream, do it. There's a huge part of my audience that has these in the background instead of actually like being here like right now, and I appreciate y'all too, those who are rewatching this thing, for sitting through it, because it's 1 hour and 36 minutes. Please, I love Andy so. Oh, and Andy's a bean. Oh, I love Andy. He's my OC. Maybe I should talk about my characters in the next stream. You know, but yeah. I'm about to end it off soon, so any final remarks? Because as soon as I finish this doodle, this stream is going down, my guys. After you stream, I can start working. Oh yeah, I can help you set up your stream setup, Wolf. And like, I know I can definitely help you set that up. Oh, thank you, thank you, D. Just, honestly, I'm so happy right now. I'm gonna watch what I missed while I draw. Oh, you guys are so sweet, honestly. Yeah, but thanks, honestly, for like vibing out, cause like I know that some of you came in later, and some of you like left a little bit earlier, but I appreciate you guys just hanging out with me for a while. No, I'm saying thank you to you though. Aw, thank you. But yeah, I think we're about to end it off right here. I'm right after I finish writing that. I think this is a very fun live stream. I had a great time, and all these wonderful doodles, all starting with Flubber. It's great, and I hope next stream I might be able to animate something for you guys, because usually on Discord I'll stream, and what happens is I'll have the chat up or someone's in the voice chat with me and we're throwing ideas back and forth, and I'll animate something. I show Squibble, oh my goodness. I'll show you what we did last time on the last stream. Like this one, me and Rouge came up with it. It's Eggman hitting a wall and like falling down. And I really enjoyed doing that. That's why I wanted to stream today, but I didn't get to do it because I don't have time right now. But maybe next time I'll time my stream better. But I think I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end it off. So, thank you once again. I'm gonna keep saying thank you because I'm actually really happy right now. And thank you for all the support and for vibing out for over 2 hours or under 2 hours or however like long the stream you were on, like vibing out with me on the stream. Um, and I think this is a good goodbye. Okay. Ready? I gotta say goodbye. Okay. Bye. Goodbye.